Okay, so I think we are back on stream. Hey, what is up, everyone? Forever Lady Studios here. Welcome back to another live stream, or at least week live stream. Today we're going to be taking, well, not taking a look, but we're going to be building the ATST Raider, and basically the set from the Mandalorian show. So I look forward to building that. Let's see if I can pull up the live stream on here real quick. But yeah, I'm really excited to get the set built. I've been really enjoying the Mandalorian series. I just watched episode 2 like 20-ish minutes ago, I think. So I'm super excited to actually get to build the set and actually have the figure built. So hopefully I can pull up the stream. It's taking a second to load. What is up, Michael? Or Michelle? I think that's Michael or Michelle. One of the two. Come on. Yeah, it's just taking a second to load. Yeah, I'm super excited to get this set built. There we are. Yeah, I'm going to have to edit the title real quick because it's currently reading. It's currently stating Resistance A-Wing, and I'm not building the A-Wing, I'm building the ATST. So I got to change that. I'm the only one watching. What's up, man? At the beginning of the streams, it kind of starts off low because I gotta make sure everything's all working and everything's all right and set up. So, okay. Where is it? Yeah. Anywho. Oh, snap. I was did something stupid. Okay, so there we are. Edit that. Yeah, to any new viewers, welcome to today's live stream. As you guys know, the stream starts off by kind of before actually building the set. What is up, Scout Trooper? Today, the stream won't be too long because of the fact that it's kind of similar to what the A-Wing was. It's kind of just a quick live stream. Building the ATST. ST Raider. I don't need to put the set number. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I had to reset this. I had to basically update the stream name. Okay, so now that that's all taken care of, we can actually start building this wonderful set. I am quite happy, excited to get the set built. I know for the most part, most of the previous ATSTs or whatever builds have pretty much been the same. They've kind of figured out their I guess like similar to what the Snowspeeders are. They kind of figure out a good design, and they're just going to stick to it for a while. So there we go. Okay. What is up, Tarful Studios? I am doing great today. Thank you for asking. For the most part, today's been good. I've been working on Camino a little bit today. I'm gonna film it either tonight or tomorrow morning. Just depends. I'm actually really excited for you guys' thoughts on tomorrow's episode, or Sunday's episode of Camino, because there's some new things going to be added. For one, there's going to be a new intro, which I'm really excited. He got the final draft, I guess you could say, to me. So I'm really excited to showcase that, as well as I did some rearranging. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting episode, so I look forward to filming it. Again, I am super excited to get the set built. The stream probably won't be too awful long. It'll probably go for a, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, I think. How long have you been building Lego? Quite a long time. If you're talking about like building sets, I've been building since I was like 5 or 6 or so, I started building Legos, building Lego sets and playing with Lego sets while I was younger, because my brother Matt got me into Lego. Now, if you talk about MOCs, I started building actual MOCs like 2-3 years ago, at least to the extent of what I do now. So, make sure everything's running. I hope they make the Mando ship in Lego. Yeah, that is a set that I really I hope they make. If not, I'm just gonna get the instructions from for Jay's or Jalen or Rich Boy Jay, whichever you want to call him. If you guys haven't seen it, he did a custom version of the Mandalorian ship, and honestly, I'm not even tempted. I'm most likely gonna get the instructions from him so I can actually build it myself, because that is he did a fantastic job on that ship, and just overall, I really want to get the ship, especially having the Mandalorian himself. I do want to, yeah, Jay's is sweet, yeah. I do hope they make a set, because I would love to get some more figures, but honestly, I'm more tempted to just buy all the parts for Jay's vehicle. Also, there's a lot of stickers. I know there was a lot, because there's like everything right there, but that's a lot of stickers for a small set. To answer your question, no, I don't really watch WWE. My uncle and my dad watches it frequently. I just I'll watch it with him, like when it's on. I'll watch it with him. But I'm not like a huge fan of it. It's enjoyable to watch, just not particularly my favorite thing to watch. I do want to point out, have you guys checked out episode 1 or 2? Because I know episode 2 came out today of the Mandalorian series. If any of you have seen the episodes, definitely let me know, because I would like to talk to about it. I've talked to a few friends about the show, and I don't know, I really, really love it. I really do like it, the show. Hey, okay. Now the figure that I've been wanting to get the most is the Mandalorian himself. But yeah, like I said, I was talking to Jay, and after his instructions are made, I'm definitely gonna get I'm definitely gonna buy him off of him, just because that ship just looks fantastic. And honestly, having the figure myself and seeing the show, I just really want to get that ship. Oh, he's got a black head. I guess that makes sense. I watched both. The first was easily the best, but the second one was also really good. Yeah, I agree that watching the first episode was just really exciting, because you're like, oh snap, this is a new series, this is a new Star Wars thing, and it was just really enjoyable to watch. The second one was good. The episode was pretty funny with the Jawas and whatnot. But what is up, Ace Gamer? I wish Lego made a UCS bat symbol. I talk about like what do you mean by bat symbol? Like just a giant bat? Or are you talking about like the one on his chest or something like that? Just a giant bat symbol? I guess I could be down for that. Yeah, there's the Mandalorian. This guy looks sick. Dang, the printing's really nice on him. I like the little cape right there. Funny fact about the gun that Mandalorian uses. I don't know if you guys know this. This gun, or his blaster rifle, is actually based off of Boba Fett's blaster from the holiday special, that weird animated cartoon. So just a fun fact out there. I mean, a chest symbol. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Doing well. I made a BD1 mock and a custom 2-sister minifigure. Oh, sweet. Or second sister. I'm assuming you mean like by Inquisitor. BD. What does BD1 stand for? Battle. Ace, what do you mean by BD1? I'm trying to think of what that would be. Again, for the custom minifigure, I'm assuming you're meaning second sister from Star Wars, which is Inquisitor. I wonder if they will update the Mandalorian in later sets since he got more Beskar armor pieces. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I think it'd be pretty cool to get like two versions of him, like this one, of him earlier in the series, and then like one in later where he's got more armor. All from Fallen Order. BD1 is the droid. Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, I have yet to play the game yet. I purchased the game. I'm actually getting it Tuesday. I had to order it because I pre-ordered it. So I'll be getting the game and whatnot by Tuesday. So I'll be able to play it next week. I'm super excited. But yeah, I completely forgot BD1 was his little droid companion. What is up, Neon Shark or Neon Shark? I'm glad you're streaming so I can get my mind off of life. Well, I appreciate that, and glad I can take your mind off of normal things and get to enjoy talking Star Wars with a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm excited to play that game. There's a lot of new Star Wars stuff coming in the past couple weeks. This last week and this upcoming week, whatnot, with The Mandalorian and Jedi Fallen Order. So a lot of new canon stuff coming out. But for those of you who have seen it, what you guys thought? I know Tarful said that he really enjoyed it, but for those of you who have seen The Mandalorian's episode 1 or 2, what do you guys think of it? Again, I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing episode 3 and where they take certain storyline, a certain character that I really don't want to say because of the fact that I don't know if some of you haven't seen it yet, and I don't really want to spoil it. So, air vent. Also, I may go quiet for just a moment while putting on stickers, just because I'm, trying to concentrate, make sure I don't, goof up on the actual sticker. I have not yet seen it. Okay, so I'll try to stray away from no spoilers, because I don't want to, spoil anything, because there are some really cool things, and the episode 1 does end off on a interesting note. So, I highly recommend, if you guys haven't seen it, I'd recommend watching it somehow, some way, because, hey, it's a pretty good show. I watched gameplays from Fallen Order so I can see what I'm getting myself into, and I absolutely love it. With go away. Keep getting these pop-up ads. Go away. I see what I'm getting myself into, and I absolutely love it, but I will be late on purchasing it. Yeah, that's fine. Originally, I wasn't gonna purchase it for a while, but then I found a good deal on it online, and I realized, and I had to order some other stuff from online, so I was like, you know what, might as well just go ahead and purchase it. So I did. I know what happens on episode 1 pretty much, but episode 2 I have no clue. Okay, well, episode 1 episode 1, most people know, because most people have already done breakdowns and kind of explaining, what's going on with this, creature or whatnot. The Mandalorian for me is edging its way past Clone Wars. I still love the Clone Wars, but Mandalorian is pretty amazing. I agree. I agree. I still have a huge heart for Clone Wars, but dang, Mandalorian is exceeding, or at least at the moment. It's only episode 2 so far, and it's already exceeding my expectations. So, it makes me quite a happy camper. What was I going to say? Crud, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. So, it was going to be something about Mandalorian and whatnot, and I forgot what I was going to say. Anywho, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the show, and I have high hopes for the season's not even over, and I can't wait for to see the finale, as well as to see what happens in season 2. Because I know Jon Favreau stated that he's already been working on season 2, which is exciting. One thing I really thought was a good thing, or kind of an addition to The Mandalorian, was Jon Favreau was directing it, and he, other than him being a huge Star Wars fan, he's one of my favorite directors. For those of you guys who don't know, I love the Iron Man series, and him directing those movies were fantastic. So, or at least being a huge part of those movies. I don't know. He's just a great person, and I'm super happy he got his hands on a Star Wars show, and so far he's doing great with it. I love the first 2 episodes of the Mandalorian series. Serious and funny altogether, but I don't. Yeah, that's got a really nice mixture in my opinion. I know I've heard some complaints that people are like, well, I just dropped it. I know I've heard some complaints about people saying, oh, well, the Mandalorian was made out to be, this intimidating guy. He shouldn't be telling jokes. Well, he didn't tell any jokes, but he shouldn't be like kind, or he shouldn't be this certain way, and he should always just be like very brooding and very menacing and all that. But honestly, I think it's fun. It gives the character a bit more personality, and not, oh snap, he's a Mandalorian, he's gonna kill you. That's it. So I enjoy that. What's up, Brick Bomb? I think I will save Star Wars. Or it will save Star Wars. Yeah, honestly, like, I know a lot of people have been kind of swayed with what's been going on with Star Wars, whether it be Solo or Last Jedi or whatnot. Honestly, I think it's fine to me. I wasn't, like, Last Jedi was, it wasn't a great film. I'll explain like that. That's fine. I don't think it's the best Star Wars film, but I don't think it needs all the hate that was, given to him, and all that over dramatic, oh snap, this movie's so terrible, I can't, I'm not going to continue watching Star Wars, or this ruined it for me. So, I stream on Streamlabs, at the moment at least. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So with Disney Plus and all that, they've also added, other than The Mandalorian, all the other shows on from Star Wars, which is really exciting because I've been really meaning to rewatch the Star Wars Rebels. I know some people didn't really care for that show. I actually really enjoyed it. There's some episodes, kind of like the Clone Wars, that are kind of like, they could be better, I can live without. But honestly, I've been going back, I think I'm on season 2, and I really like it. I really have been enjoying going back and rewatching it. So, Star Wars is Star Wars. I love it anyway it comes. I agree. I've been, there's stuff, like, again, always in every series or movie, franchise, whatever, there's always going to be things that you dislike and whatnot that you prefer not to happen, but, I'm always going to love Star Wars. Unless something, like, really terrible happens that really, messes with me, I don't think I'm going to stop watching Star Wars. I also like Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, it is a really great show, in my opinion. Like with a camera or your phone. Oh, my bad. I use my phone for streaming at the moment. I'm currently saving up for a new setup. Basically I almost said tripod. I'm saving up for like a new camera for videos, as well as for streaming and whatnot, as well as probably some stuff for streaming specifically. That's my goal, at least. That's what I'm saving up for. I enjoy Star Wars Rebels, but The Mandalorian and Clone Wars is way better. Yeah, I agree. Like, I definitely prefer Clone Wars over Rebels. Like, that's... Oh, snap. That's a no-brainer in my opinion. But I definitely agree and believe that Rebels is a good show and has some really nice potential with a lot of different things going on. Streamlabs app. Yes, there is an app. If you go on... I almost said a website. If you go on your app store or whatnot, type in Streamlabs, it'll pop up. So, it'll be fine. I think no. Yep. I don't know. I've been enjoying it. I can't wait to. I'm really excited because I love the episodes that they introduce Rex, Wolf and Gregor. So I'm excited to rewatch that episode. After I'm done, I'm probably going to go back and rewatch Resistance because it's been a while since I watched it. So I'll probably rewatch that, and I don't know. I've been meaning to rewatch Clone Wars since I got before it, got taken off Netflix, but I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that because I've seen it many a times. Just haven't had a good reason to. Any work on Kamino? Yes, actually. I got another full gray base plate covered in water, which is more water, as well as I'm doing a lot of rearranging with pillars and kind of the overall layout. I'll get more in depth in Sunday's episode, but there's just like the way it was previously, it was just leaving me with very little room, and I was not too happy about that because it was like, oh snap, well now I gotta push things back, I gotta not miniaturize, but like minus a bunch of things. And I was like, you know what, I gotta rearrange this, and honestly the new layout I really like, and I full on prefer over the original one, so I hope people agree. On top of that, I've got another surprise for this week's episode. So, that's going to be an interesting episode, nonetheless. It's not what everybody thought. Check out Jang Brick's recent video. Yeah, actually, I saw that he posted about it. I just haven't watched it. Before the stream, I basically just watched The Mandalorian episode 2, got the stream set up, and bada bing, bada boom. I'll probably watch that later. Honestly, I think I'll be fine. It's not. I went online, changed it to over 13. Mature audience, not for kids, whatnot. And honestly, I think I'll be fine, especially since I'm somewhat of a smaller YouTuber. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. Plus, I never wanted to get paid from this. I never saw it as a job or anything like this. This is just something I enjoyed doing. Sneak peek. I'm gonna say no at the moment because of the fact that I got a lot of, not junk, but a lot of random stuff on Kamino at the moment. Sadly, with the limited space I have, I kind of have to set some things on there, and some of the things I have on there are actually a secret project that I can't really showcase. And to actually show you guys what Kamino's looking like, I have to pretty much grab the secret project, put it off to the side, clean up a little bit, and so you guys can see a nice look, because I don't want to, show you guys a mess. So, sorry about that. I really don't want to be fined. For the fine about, yeah, I don't know. I do agree, it's stupid. I think YouTube's just overreacting about this, but nothing really I can do. 42,000. Holy cow. I'm sorry, I'm not spending $42,000 for a fine. Yeah, that's pretty per video. That's a bit I think that's gonna bite YouTube right up the you know what. And I have 122. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, that really is gonna bite YouTube right in the butt. So, I don't think that's gonna last any long. Labeled my channel as made for kids, which wasn't my original intent. I was a kid-friendly channel. I never stated that my channel was a kid-friendly channel. I said it was like, back when I first started, I was like, it's kind of PG-13-ish, not kid-related, but I don't drop an F-bomb every 3 seconds. So it's scaring me. Yeah, honestly, you could probably fight for it. Like, I guarantee if you bring it up to their attention, like, hey, this is stupid. I never stated that I was, 13 or younger for kids or whatnot. This is stupid, whatnot. You could probably fight for it, and hopefully you wouldn't have to pay that much, because that's way overpriced. What is up, Bobo Bricks? Didn't you change your name? Because I swear your name related to Gonk. And 29 out of 266 videos have been labeled as made for kids. Dang. I don't know. I think I know some channels are probably gonna get hit by it, but I think hopefully, again, hopefully, knock on. Well, I don't have any wood by me. I'll be fine. So at least hopefully. I don't know why that hit that. I made my channel as made for kids and private my videos. Okay. I try to avoid this as much as I can. Smart. This is what's scary. This is what's, I don't think it's scaring me. It's just like more of an annoyance to me because of the fact that it's like, a lot of people are going, quitting YouTube, ending their YouTube channels and whatnot because of the fact that, YouTube is doing this and they're afraid that they're going to get fined, they're going to get, in trouble, they're going to get their channel deleted anyways. That's pretty messed up. And it does, honestly, I'm not afraid to say this because I don't think it's a bad word. It does piss me off a bit, so hopefully they can fix out their system and realize, oh snap, we done goofed. I'm trying, yeah. Hopefully they can realize that they done goofed. That, or I'm gonna have to start, swearing in my videos, and I really don't want it to come to that. I don't like swearing on camera. I try not to swear, So, what is up, Robo? What? Rebo, what happened to your name? Why is your name Robo, not Rebo? Kind of scared why people keep changing their names. What is up, man? Well, it's not your YouTube's choice to make this update. They were forced. Yeah. It's just, it's very annoying. Like, it's really screwed up. So, I don't know. It's messed up. Yeah, I changed my name from the Gonk Droid to Boo Boo Bricks because I wanted something more personal, and I'll be changing my picture on Y2 and on YT and IG. Okay. That makes sense because I was like, I know your name was Gonk Droid. Gonk Droid. Hey, there's Marfan. It's been a while, friend. Today we've got a great build, or at least a build in general that I'm excited to get finished because I want to get this set built so I'll actually have the full Mandalorian crew or more Mandalorian characters. It's been like a long time. Yes, it has been. It's been a while. Previously, I've been having to do the streams earlier, but like I find that the streams turn out a bit, I guess, a bit nicer and a little better turnout if I do it later in the day. So I'm currently trying to make sure I go at like 4:30, 5 o'clock around that time frame. You're an Empire Lug, right? How do I apply? I've been thinking about it. Yes, you're correct. I am an Empire Lug member. I've been since February. So I've been part of the group for a while. But if you want to apply, there's a link on Instagram. If you go to the Empire Lug Instagram account, you will find a link that says applications, whatnot. You click on the link. It'll give you like a bunch of different questions. Like you got to put your name, got to put your social media links, and then on top of that, if you can, like, post a picture of your creations and whatnot. So, have you ever been to the Mall of America Lego store? No, I have not. Sadly, not. My friend Braden went there. Said it was a really cool place, but I haven't been there myself. It's just a joke between some people. Oh, okay. I'm doing great, Marfan. Thanks for asking. That's a link to Empire Lug's web. Oh, there's the Wizzy B. What up, Matt? Like Matt said, it's a link to the Empire Lug website. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a full website now. Yeah, if you want to apply, I definitely recommend it. Empire Lug's a fantastic group of people, including Wizzy B and myself. Honestly, I might not be infected these changes, but I'm always changing a couple things on my channel just in case. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll be fine. I don't think there's going to be that big of an issue, so I'm going to try and keep what I'm doing, and if it comes to it, then I may have to turn to other resources. I'm currently playing Fallen Order. It's a really epic game. Yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I've been really excited to get this game myself, because ever since the trailers dropped, it looked really epic. So I'm excited to get it. Honestly, it should be. I actually ordered it this past week, so I should be getting it either this weekend or by Tuesday. So I can't wait to actually play it for myself. I know Matt's got another stream coming up, playing some more of that. I really want to watch it, but on the other hand, I really want to wait to actually play it for myself so I don't spoil anything. It's my closest LEGO store, and it's always busy, but definitely a great place. Yeah, like I said, my friend Braden said it was really fun to go to, and it was a cool mall, and he had a blast at the LEGO store, but I don't live near it, so it'd have to be like a vacation or whatnot. But maybe one day. I'd definitely like to go visit the Mall of America. But seriously though, how is everybody's day going, or night, or whatever time frame it is? Currently, it's 5 o'clock or 5:30, I guess you could say, almost 5:30. So technically, it's almost night, or midday, I guess you could say. It's Apox. Oh, it's been dang, man. I haven't seen you in quite a while. What is up, Apo? Or Apo. Definitely looks like you changed your name, though. Actually, it's been a while for all of you. Miss you guys. Dang, miss you too, man. It's 5:30 here in Minnesota. Okay, yeah. Oh, then yeah, Tarful. Then we're on the same time zone then. If you're on the East Coast, it's currently 6:30 p.m. Dang, so you're an hour ahead of us. For those of you who don't know, I live like I was about to say, I don't know why I lost my train of thought. I live in Illinois, so I live on that Central Time. I really need a Purge Trooper battle pack now. Wasn't there rumors that was going to be a set? Like, I swear Ryan did a video or whatnot, basically rumors for next year, and that was going to be one set. Yeah, Bricknado, oh my goodness. I didn't know you changed your name to that. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Lynx, it's been a while. Holy cow. Have you been, man? I'm sorry, I completely forgot that. I'm sorry, man. It's weird because I normally see you as Bricknado Studios, and seeing Apo times 2 times, I'm like, what? Dang, man, how have you been? It's it's been sad without you in the LEGO community. Though you aren't really missing much because YouTube's having their little goof system, but other than that, I'm playing Fortnite mobile on my time now. Been really good. Made a whole career in everything. Sweet. That's awesome to hear. I'm doing great myself. Camino is doing extremely well. The series is doing fantastic, which is super exciting because I wasn't like when I was doing that, when I was like figured out I wanted to do Camino, I was kind of like hesitant because it was like this is gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a lot of water. It's gonna be a lot of these certain things, and the turnout was great. So I am doing fantastic. For those of you who just joined in the chat, have you guys seen the new Mandalorian series? Have you seen episode 1 or 2? Again, I mentioned episode 2 came out today, and I actually watched it like 20 minutes before the stream, so I think it's looking pretty nice. Looks insane, man. Keep it up. I appreciate that, man. I'm happy you're enjoying Camino. Episode 2 came out today. It was weird because like they're supposed to be released every Friday, and episode 1 came out on pre-launch, and then of course today being Friday, they were like, okay, well, let's just add episode 2. So I recommend it. It's an interesting episode to say. Will you be showing up to my Lothal premiere tomorrow? Depending on what time, I should be able to. I know I work at 2 o'clock tomorrow. And that's 2 o'clock Central Time. I agree. Episode 2 is pretty full of filler, but definitely a great episode. And it definitely feels like a filler episode, but like it's still enjoyable to watch. Like I like him fighting the rhino, or the hairy rhino looking thing. Chief Tarful just changed my name. Peace out, Chief Tarful. Enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. Nothing was really added to the story, and my only problem with the show with only about 8 episodes. Yeah, I mean, like most shows do have their filler episodes. Like it's not, surprising that this show did. It definitely was one of the filler episodes because not too insane. Not really anything insane happened except with Baby doing something. But other than that, I still enjoyed it. Gonna head out. Glad to see you're doing well. Appreciate that, man. Again, thanks for stopping by, and glad to see you back. Hope to see you back in some more streams, as well as continuing to watch some awesome builds. I'm going up at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. Okay, then I should be able to. I'll try to make it out for the. I'll try to make it out to it. So, I'll do my best at least. I can't promise anything because if I'm at work at that time, then, I'm gonna be at work, and as much as like I'd rather watch a Lego video than, stock certain things than. But I don't know if my boss would be too happy if I, stopped working for about 5 or 10 minutes to watch a video. Peace out, NATO. Thank you again for stopping by. I forgot to build the figure. I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm missing something. And then I realized, oh snap, I forgot to actually build the minifigure. What's her name? Cara Dune. I'm still interested in seeing her character be introduced because her character is yet to, been officially placed in an episode, so it's gonna be interesting. Also, other than Camino episode coming up Friday, for those who hadn't, I released episode 15 of the Q&A series, and I answered some pretty cool questions, I must say. I'm very happy that I got to it this week and actually had time to film it, as well as I really enjoy the new thumbnail. I want to try to make the thumbnails look like look more updated and not what I have been doing in the past, which has just been like channel art. I didn't mind doing that, but the problem was like it was very repetitive, and I wanted to do something similar to kind of having myself in the picture, as well as like something remote, focusing on what one of the questions is. So, okay. Also, if you are just joining the stream, or if you haven't already, definitely show some love by smashing that like button. We are almost at 10 likes on my screen. Okay. Got that. Wait. Oh, good. I thought I messed up. I was about to say, uh-oh. Almost done goofed. Also, I want to point out something. Have you guys seen the update, or not update, but like the added scene or voiceover with Greedo from episode 4. I guess I haven't seen it personally yet. I haven't had a chance to watch any of the actual Star Wars films, and I guess they added extra lines. I keep seeing memes about it, but I may have to, watch episode 4 in the next day or so I can see what the meme is about. Boom. Boom. Okay. Blaster. It's been a while since I've actually built an AT-ST. The last time I built it was when the Rogue One sets came out, and I picked up an extra 2 that I got on sale. Debating on buying the sets, Pasana Speeder Chase for or the A-Wing, or taking someone, or just spending $15 to get the Stormtrooper skin on Fortnite. So many decisions. Yeah, I'd recommend going with the Pasana Speeder or the A-Wing over a Fortnite skin. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Fortnite. I've never really been. Like, I've played a couple of rounds with my friends, and it's fun, but it's just not my thing. Yeah, the Pasana Speeder set is a great looking set. I have some great minifigures, especially if you're going to get the updated version of Rey. As well as the A-Wing is a really nice ship. I actually have it kind of sitting off to the side. So again, another great set in my opinion. Yeah. But I definitely prefer to. I definitely recommend either set to a Fortnite skin. No hate to Fortnite, like it's a decent game, but just not my thing. Not my thing. Hey, this blaster piece keeps coming off. That's something I don't like. The blaster just standing right there. Not the best stabilized components of the set. Man, I do know that after this, I've got some stuff I need to take care of. I've got to kind of clear up everything for tomorrow's episode. I keep saying tomorrow. Today's Friday, not Saturday. I got to make sure that everything's all set and ready. Everything's kind of updated and ready to go for Sunday's episode. Again, I think it's going to be a great episode. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it because there's some new stuff to go over. And not just building-wise. It's going to be adding some special things that I was hoping to get out last week, but, just didn't end up happening on time. But it is all ready for tomorrow's Sunday, this week's episode. Come on, stick it. There we go. Close. I'm quite interested in seeing when they introduce the AT-ST, or the former AT-ST, into the actual series. So I kind of want to see what happens. Him, Mandalorian, going up against this AT-ST, or overtaken Raider AT-ST. Going to be interesting. Mom was bugging me Tuesday about me not dating anyone. Why is that? Ace, did you get a girl? Oh, snap. I think I forgot something. I did. How in the world did I forget about it? Oh, that's why. I done goofed again. I was like, how did I forget about something? And then I realized, I'm like, oh, that's why. That makes more sense. I just forgot to add the bottom piece to it. There we go. Yeah, screw it. I'm not going to put the blaster on that because it keeps falling. It's just bugging me. Okay. Now that looks better. I was about to say, I'm like, why isn't this, you know, looking more complete like the actual, you know, instructions looks like? And it was just me because I was accidentally goofed up. Again, I may go quiet every few seconds, and I almost dropped that. Just because, you know, I'm adding a sticker, and we all know how fun stickers are placing and whatnot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Ace, what do you mean by your mom's was bugging you about it? Are you hiding someone? Here. Man. I am somewhat tired. Tired though. I stayed up a bit late last night editing the episode, as well as working on Camino. So I had to get all the studs placed and ready to go. Man, no fun. Here. Time to build the gun. I guess not gun, but little cannon thing. It's definitely built a little different than the previous ones, because like I could definitely feel, I see that it's updated, not, you know, exactly the same. So that's quite nice. It's not the same rehashed vehicle. Here though, it is definitely using a lot of the same techniques. That's part of that. Okay. Well, that's part of the build. Yep, most of the actual thing built, and we still have 2 bags to go. Man, I am not looking forward to building these legs because of all the stickers. I know it's gonna be like very repetitive. I remember like when I was building the Rogue One ATST, like I said, I bought like 2 at one time because I found them on sale, and boy, that was an interesting time building 2 ATSTs. Sadly, they are currently broken. I kind of needed some of those parts and may have, you know, disassembled a couple. Wrong piece. Nice use of those. I also want to quickly point out that crap, I lost my train of thought again. Dang, I hate that. I'm food. Oh. I'm food has arrived. I'm assuming that my food has arrived. Okay, you're good. Enjoy your meal. This is really weird. Building like a roughed up, abandoned ATST. I am quite excited though. After having the Mandalorian, actually having the Mandalorian figure built, I can now, get some ideas for maybe, oh, I'm back. Food has arrived. Okay, you're good. Hope, you're enjoying your food. But yeah, I'm really happy though. Since I've got the Mandalorian figure now, I can kind of, if I so choose, because I've got some ideas for like maybe a mock to use it for. I think it'd be a pretty cool idea, at least. I think I actually want this set. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's a nice build. Like, it is, basically the same ATSD as most others, other than it being, abandoned, rust all over it and whatnot. It is a nice ATSD nonetheless, and plus it's got some amazing figures, especially if you're wanting to, do anything with the Mandalorian or build something from the show. Just away from Dathomir crazy back there. Man, you gotta be careful on Dathomir. They've got some witches and some very dangerous guys, especially one that seems to be cut in half and won't stop dying, or at least won't stop dying and coming back alive. So it's pretty dangerous back there. More fan. Wait, that's from the game? Wait, okay, so I know you were playing the game. I didn't actually thought you went to Dathomir. Okay, so that's on me. Honestly, it's not that big deal. Like, I know certain planets are actually in the game because I've seen a couple trailers. So I know, of course, I know Kashyyyk's in the game. I know a few other planets. So planets, I don't mind. I think it's just a planet. It doesn't really spoil much. I am now interested in why you would go to Dathomir. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I completely thought you were joking around with me, saying that you went to Dathomir or whatnot. Now I feel, I don't know how I feel now. Yeah, I do look forward to, though, playing the game. It's exciting, but I probably won't be able to get it until, it said that it's supposed to be here by Tuesday, and, it says by Tuesday, but I don't know if it'll be here on Tuesday, or if it'll be here, tomorrow or Monday. I want to point out plot details because I ain't a bad person. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, as long as you don't actually point out plot points, and that's perfectly fine. Like I said, planets and stuff like that, that's fine. And I know a couple characters that are going to be added. Like, I know Saw Gerrera's in it, so that's pretty cool. What's up, Kappa Bricks? You watch Mandalorian? Yes, I have. I actually watched episode 2 right before I actually started the stream. So I'm very happy. That was kind of the whole point, because I before actually live streaming the actual build, I really wanted to watch Mandalorian, get my opinions on it. That way, for those who have seen it, I can kind of speak to you about it, and I can actually enjoy building the set. And I also won't mention planets that have stuff to do with the plot. Okay. It was pretty good so far. Yeah, I agree. I'm definitely excited to see episode 3. Can't wait to see what goes on. I also really like that new Star Wars-y intro. I don't know. I really like it. Like, at the beginning of each episode, I really think that's a cool intro. Man, this is whack. There's a bunch of different pieces. See, the sad thing is I don't know what I'm going to do with this ATSD after I'm done with it.
because I'm not going to take it apart because one, it's got a lot of stickers and there's just no point to taking it apart. On the other hand, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. I really don't. I do like that one guy from Mandalorian. I can't remember his name. He's basically the guy that just keeps telling the Mandalorian I've spoken and whatnot and helps him out. I really do like that guy. I think he's cool. I think they were on Ryloth because the animals they were riding on were native to Ryloth, and the freckles on the ground you see in canon material. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they actually specified what planet they were on, so it most definitely could be. It most definitely could be Ryloth, which would be pretty cool. Because I know Jon Favreau has been adding a bunch of like material from all the sources from Star Wars, so that would be pretty cool seeing if that was Ryloth. What is up, General Cordella? Thank you for stopping by. Or at least glad you can make it to today's live stream. We've got an interesting build, as you can see. 17. But yeah, we're building today. We're building the Mandalorian, or the AT-ST from the Mandalorian set. I don't know. Yeah, you grab 17. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I was looking at it upside down. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very happy to actually have this set built, and I can't wait to do some stuff with the Mandalorian figure, because I definitely have some ideas for like maybe small mock just for the circumstance of building for Mandalorian. So I've got some ideas. When are you starting the Capitol building of Kamino? That is a good question. I don't know. You may have to wait to hear my answer on Sunday. I'm just kidding. We're actually going to be starting this pretty soon. Basically, the reason why I haven't started it yet is because of the fact that I just haven't been happy with the overall layout of what it was, where it was supposed to be. I thought it was very crouched, very limited space, and I just did not like it. So now that I've got everything in place and everything that I like the new layout, and I like how much extra space I have now. Now I can actually start working on that, and hopefully I'll have something for the next update. So yes, the most colorful Lego set of the wave. Yes, this is a very, very colorful set. There's no doubt about that. You got brown, red, dark gray, light gray, white, and yeah, you get some interesting colors in the set. I just took down a Scout Trooper in like 3 hits. Sweet. Like I said, I'm super excited to actually play the game. After I get the game, I'm going to download it, probably go to work, which is, of course, always fun. But I'll probably go to work, come home, play it for a couple hours, and go on from there. Keep it built for a future mock. Are you talking about the ATS? Oh, yeah. Like I said, I probably won't be taking it apart anytime soon because of the fact that these are just parts I don't really need. Like, a lot of these parts I've gotten from the previous ones, and they don't have stickers on them. So I won't be taking it apart, and honestly, I'll probably do something with it. I don't know exactly what. I hate these long stickers. Are you still collabing with Aiden? Sadly, no. I've mentioned this in a couple times. I've mentioned it on stream and on camera and whatnot. Aiden's been really busy with some personal stuff at home and whatnot, and just hasn't had enough time to actually build Kamino. It is sad and all that, and that he can't complete it. But honestly, it's not that big a deal. I've already given him my support, and I told him don't worry about it. That's understandable. There's no what's the word? No beef or anything like that going on between them. I don't blame him. I don't blame anything on that. it's just unfortunate events. So sadly, no, he's not going to be continuing the collaboration, which again does stink. But you know, Kamino's still going to be great. The download was actually pretty quick. Sweet. That's that makes me super happy because longer downloads are definitely a pain. For your channel, did you say meant for kids? No, I did not. I did not put meant for kids. When I got online, I put in not for children, and going from there. I never stated my channel was for children. I'm never gonna state it's for children because it's just not like it's not inappropriate or anything, but you know I'm more so going for like teenagers or AFOLs like myself and whatnot. What should I build next? I've got a small Lego show in my city in 2 weeks and don't have any ideas. Well, you know, well, if you have the Mandalorian set, you can definitely do a quick build with the Mandalorian. You can probably do something from episode 1 or 2. That'd be pretty cool. You're good, Captain Bricks. What is up, Empire Bricks? Welcome to today's live stream. Wait, if you have EA access, don't you get a discount off or something like that? I cannot remember if that's a yes or no. I'm not sure, actually. I'm going to wait to add the legs because of the fact that it's going to... Oh, man. Yeah. It's just going to fall. I don't want it to fall on me. I honestly have no idea. You might. But I'm not the person to know. I know, I'm going to be completely honest. I bought a new system. This is going to be pretty insane. This is actually what most of my, this is pretty much what I spent this week. I purchased a new console, or Xbox and whatnot. Purchased a new one because the one that I've had previously is more so the family one. And we have a lot of games on there. And the problem is, it's getting overcrowded with games, whether it be the family games, Ethan's and my brother's games, or myself. It's just getting overfull, and I'd rather, you know, I just decided, you know, I'm wanting to buy a new console, so I just did. And what I actually got was, it was like this bundle. It was like this new Xbox One S, but it was specified towards Jedi Fallen Order, so it's a Star Wars themes bundle thing. On top of that, since I pre-ordered it before the game actually was released, I got a bunch of extra cool things. Like I got the orange blade, I got the new lightsaber hilt, as well as a few other things for the Jedi Fallen Order game. On top of that, I got 2 other free games that were added to it if I pre-ordered, and I got Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. So pretty exciting. My friend Aiden, he not a Dory or anything like that, but my other friend Aiden, he's very jealous because he's a huge fan of the games Knights of the Old Republic and whatnot, and it's a game series he's been trying to collect himself, and I just pretty much got it for free. So I've got some awesome Star Wars games to come and actually play, so I'll definitely have my hands full of campaigns for quite some time. Cool, calm down. For those of you who don't know, I've got a dog. My dog's like right under the camera. So calm down. Go lay down. Go lay down, buddy. Yeah, I'm super stoked to play the game. It's looking to be and so far, the reviews on the game haven't disappointed, so it makes me excited. And overall, like EA's had a, in my opinion at least, has had a good campaign series. Like, in my opinion, I thought that Battlefront 2, the Battlefront 2 campaign, was fantastic. I really enjoyed playing as the Inferno Squad members and learning that story. So, really do enjoy that one, and I don't know. I think EA's multiplayer is kind of flawed in some areas, but their multiplayer is, you know, it's pretty on par. Can't complain. Also forgot to add stickers on a certain piece. Oh, that was terrible placement. No. Ugh. I hate placing on these stickers on certain angles and whatnot. So annoying. I don't want to rip the sticker or whatnot. There we go. That's the one problem with this set. Too many stickers. Too many stickers. Less stickers, it would be a better set. Prove me wrong. I still have the rest of the head to build as well. Other than, there we go. Actually got to add some more stickers on the other piece because I forgot. Okay. I like what this channel not mean for kids. I like this channel not mean for kids. All the videos that were labeled for kids are no longer labeled. Crap, this couple thing is confusing. Yeah, it is very confusing. It's very confusing, very stupid. I think YouTube's just overreacting to this nonsense. Honestly, I think everything was fine before, and it's just taking, it's just an overreaction in my opinion. Welcome back, Kappa Bricks. I'm still trying to get used to that name, the name change. I'm still used to you being Frank's Fantastic Bricks. I definitely prefer the new name change though. Kappa Bricks is actually, it stands out a little bit nicer. There we go. Got that fixed. What games do you play? I play. My favorite series is going to be the Arkham Knight series, or not Arkham Knight. The Arkham game series, so like Arkham Asylum through Arkham Knight. I love that game series. It's one of my favorites, and I don't know. I just love playing the game series. I never don't enjoy playing it. Other than that, I do enjoy playing Battlefront 2, as well as I like playing some of the older Lego games. And then again, I'm super excited for Jedi Fallen Order. I also play Call of Duty with my friends, so that's another game series I do enjoy. So I gotta I don't play video games all the time, but when I do, that's kind of what I go to. If it's got a great campaign, I most definitely will play it. As much as I like multiplayer, I'm a campaign guy. I really enjoy good stories. Someone on my channel that I made my channel for the money. I told him that was my initial plan, but I realized it was something more. Okay, yeah. I've always been. I've never really. Well, I guess when I started, I was kind of like, oh snap, I can make money from this. But I kind of grew out of that and realized, I'm not doing YouTube for money. I'm not doing YouTube for these fame or anything like that. I'm doing YouTube because I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love filming. I love editing. I love photography and all that. And I love building, so I enjoy actually filming these stuff. So whether or not that happens to my channel, I'll still be filming, no problem whatsoever, because I do have a job. So I've got something that does, that does pay me. So did you play Modern Warfare? If you're talking about the new one, yes, I enjoy it. I played the beta. The game is, fun. I've yet to play the campaign. I really want to play the campaign because my friend Aiden has been telling me how much he says it's a great one. So hopefully soon I'll be able to play it. Show. 500 more subs and you will be making money. Yeah, fair point. I remember when I found out you have to have 1,000 subs to get the ad revenue. Honestly, I'm fine. I'm not gonna whine over, having to wait till I hit 1,000. If I start getting paid for it, great. I'll be putting it back into YouTube, and how much ever it is, I'll just put back into the build series or the channel. Don't get me wrong, I would love to get paid from YouTube, but I can't help but enjoying the content that I gave everyone for my channel. Yeah, I agree. It would be great. I could definitely put that money towards building up the channel, building up more resources, and making more content. But it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me from doing what I love. I got Adobe Premiere Pro for my computer. I got for free. Nice. Adobe Premiere is actually a good editing software. I know that's the same one Matt uses. It's got some nice ones. I'll admit that. Plus, on top of that, it's got some nice Photoshop ability. That's what I'm using currently. Yeah, it used to be 1,000 views, you'd get paid. Let's get this guy to 1K followers as quick as possible. I agree. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that much longer because I don't think it's gonna be that much longer until I hit 1K because with Camino, going super well, and overall the channel doing well, I don't think it's gonna be that much longer. What is up, CO Clone Commander? What do you use? I use DaVinci Resolve. It's one of my favorite editing software. Jay actually got me hooked on using it. A while back, I went to him. I was like, "Hey, trying to figure out a new editing software to use. I want to, do better at editing, but I need a good software." And he recommended DaVinci Resolve. That's the same one he uses. So I was like, "Okay, let me test it out." Really enjoyed it, and I'm using it since. So highly recommend if you're looking for editing software. It is a free installation, so it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Peace out, Kappa Ricks. I appreciate the kind words and hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well. Man, I forgot how time-consuming these legs are. IL, Illinois. What's with the IL? I don't know. If you are just joining the stream, I definitely recommend you hitting the like button. We're at 11 likes currently, and yeah. Hi, Goobus. Hey, what are you doing? Hi, buddy. I'll talk to Chris about helping you get to 1K. I appreciate that, man. Chris is a cool guy. Honestly, the Empire Lug has been really helpful towards me. Everyone throughout the group, I tend to help each other out. So, overall, I appreciate any help because I am a growing channel, and I appreciate any help that I can get. Because I try to do the same for others. I try to, if someone's helping me out, I want to help them out. I built the Death Star cannon from the finale episode 9 trailer, and it looks good. Yeah, I actually just watched your video that came out today. The No One Knows Me, but I do scene, the Kylo Ren and Rey mock you did. I watched that earlier today. That's a pretty nice build too. I'll admit that. Good job on that. on, and I'm. Am I? No. No. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, and one over. Oops. I'm at 233 subs now. Need 67 for 300. Oh, you'll hit it. No time. Don't even sweat it. You'll hit 300 in no time. It does take a while. Like, I'll admit. It takes time for channels to grow, especially if I mentioned this in today's Q&A episode. Someone asked about, you know, how do you start on YouTube and whatnot. But it's definitely a slow start. Like, it takes time, and you know, you don't get the first 100 subs in a day, so it does take time. And after the initial start, you'll just start growing. No problem, General Kanoa. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later, man. But hopefully by the end of November. Well, good luck to you. Yeah, like I said, it just takes time. Like, you'll eventually hit it, no problem. It just, you know, you just gotta give it time, and the subscribers will come. Especially if you're, I've seen that you've been very consistent with your uploads and videos, so that's a good take. That's probably the best advice I've ever received in the YouTube community is always be consistent with your builds. Or, not builds, but consistent with your videos, and make sure that 1 week you do one video and then you don't upload for another few weeks. Then your channel is going to grow a lot slower. But if you do on the regular, then the channel will grow because of that consistency and show of dedication. There we go. You got an extra whip. Well, that is what the ATSD is looking like. This is a very colorful walker. I don't like it though. I like the rustiness and overall look of it. Last bag, and then after it's built, we'll take a look at it, and then that will call it. At least that'll call it for the day. Hopefully next week I can get a Camino stream out. It just depends. Yeah, I try to upload at least every 2 or 3 days, depending on the video. I was going to try to stream tonight, but I just want to hop on the Xbox. I know that feeling. Certain days, I know for a fact I have to film. Like, for instance, like for Camino, whatnot, I know for a fact, okay, this day I have to film. I can't not do it. I have no excuses. I have to film. Other days, if I'm like, well, I've already got certain videos out, ready to go, I'm just going to relax that day. But I try to get like 2 to 3 videos each week, which I know isn't a lot, but I like the overall consistency of every other day videos. Plus, you've got the add-on of a weekly live stream. So, for the most part, I think it works out perfectly fine. Plus, the videos I do now, I don't really interfere with my work schedule, which is nice. And these guys look weird. I know the species, I just can't remember the name of it, but they're interesting minifigures nonetheless. They look quite nice. So, nice figures. Okay, now it looks like I'm building the side panels of these of the walker. I know after this I'm probably gonna go eat dinner because I'm getting decently hungry. Good. Oh, there it is. Okay, file. Also want to point out there's some special builds coming in the next few weeks. Sadly, there won't be like. I hope that I'm probably going to state this in tomorrow. The update for Camino. It's probably going to be a little slim on parts in the next few weeks because of the fact that you know, holidays are coming up. I've got to buy Christmas presents in the next couple weeks. Plus, I'm making a pretty large purchase on a certain set. So, yeah, there's going to be a certain large set that's coming out, or not coming out, but that I'm going to be getting. So, parts are probably going to be running slow. Next week, I'm hoping to have all the parts for the second gunship. If not, then I'll work on probably the Capitol building, and then go from there. I'm not sure what I want to do for the next mock voting series. I'm waiting on Jedi Fallen Order and Episode 9 the most, but I just want to... Oh, I already said that. Building. I understand that feeling. There's definitely a lot of potential for certain mocks right about now, because you got Mandalorian, you've got Jedi Fallen Order, you've got Episode 9. There's a lot of potential for a lot of different mocks, so there's a lot of choices. If you do Vardos, I highly recommend you take some inspiration from Jay's Vardos, because that thing, I don't care, that is definitely his best mock. So I definitely take some inspiration from that, as well as definitely once you decide what you want to do, definitely look up a bunch of concept art so you can, you know, go full swing. Okay. Man, my throat's starting to hurt. Well, I guess not really hurt, but you know. So I'm leaning on phone order in Episode 9, but I feel like I should do Vardos since I have a Walker and a Inferno Squad, and at least it gives me something to do in the meantime. Yeah, like you could totally do a small little Vardos mock and have Iden and the crew of Inferno Squad. Definitely do a small little build before that, so you can actually, you know, okay, I still got this, you know, nice build, but you're also preparing. But you can also in that time prepare what you want to do next. Like for the instance of if you so choose to do something from Episode 9, you have time to like enjoy the build of Vardos, and then go back to Episode 9 after, like when the movie comes out or something like that, when there's a bit more information, a bit more, you know, images of what the planets look like. Set that backwards. Okay. Again, I'm very interested to seeing what they do with the ATSD in the episode or in the series. I'm very happy to see like a bit more like before Resistance, while the you know, Empire is slowly dying out, and you know, kind of not really crumbling, but you know, not at full strength or anything anymore. I think that's pretty cool to see. I don't know. Again, I am a huge fan of the show. I don't. Other than a couple of things, I think the show is overall great. I'm gonna actually rewatch episode 2 tonight, because of the fact that. Wait, what? I didn't see right. I don't think that is right. Hold up. I think I done goofed something. That's right, I did done goof something. Okay. That's my bad. I accidentally pushed it forward just a smidge. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now it's fixed. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, what? Okay, there we go. Now it should be able to fit. There we go. All better. That nice side angle of the ATST. I only stopped for a second because I done goofed on something. But now we're back on track. Like I said, I'd like to get this finished within like the next 10-ish minutes because I've got some other things to do before I actually get everything set up for the episode or filming of the episode of Camino. Also, I'd like to relax because today is my day off. Oops. Something smells good. I think they're cooking dinner. That's another thing. I want to get finished with this so I can go eat my dinner. That way I don't have to be a hungry boy. Oh wait, keep sending me the same thing. Wait, don't you just hate it when you get the same advertisement over and over and over again? Well, I do. Okay. Put that there. Man, that does smell good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna after since I have this the figures and all that. I definitely hope they continue making more Mandalorian sets. I think they'd be crazy if they don't because they have so many cool characters that can make into a set. So hopefully they continue making more sets from the series. Do you feel bad when you have to take many figures or parts to make a custom figure? So that's what I did to make Cal. Are you meaning like going through your like figures or whatnot and having to like steal parts or you figure things? Not really, honestly. Like for certain things, like if I've got this specialty figure and I only have one of them, then I probably won't take anything off of them. Now if it's just a maybe like, oh snap, I'm building this custom figure and I need his hairpiece or I need his torso, then I don't think it's that big a deal. Like I don't feel too terrible for doing it. Just because like you can always just put the figure back together, like you know what he looks like. So in any circumstance, if you don't like the custom figure and you want your old figure back, you just take the custom apart and put it back to its normal stage. That's what I did. That's actually what I did with back when I was building Hoth. For the actual figures, something that I thought I always thought was cool and I wanted to add to detail was all the faces of the rebels or the Hoth rebels were different. So that was something special that I wanted to do, and it wasn't like super noticeable, but There were a few people who realized it and thought it was really cool, but I basically went through my Rebel bag and minifigure bag and kind of just took out all their heads and put them. I switched them with Hoth Rebel faces or Hoth Rebel figures. Honestly, they're all still put together. I haven't put any figures back. Funny thing, actually, for those of you, I think I mentioned it a couple times, but Hoth, for those of you guys know, hasn't been seen in quite a while. I actually have it. I still have it. It's still completely built, and it's currently under the table where Kamino is currently. So, I seriously have not done anything with Hoth yet. I haven't taken it apart. I haven't stolen any pieces from it. It's just completely wrapped up since Chicago, and I just haven't had any need to actually, take it apart yet. So I got to do it soon, though. Like I can't just keep the mock built forever, because they've got some good parts in it, and I know after Kamino is taken to the conventions, that's going bye-bye. It's I'm, as much as I'm gonna hate doing it, I'm gonna take it apart like right after. Kind of similar to what Jay did with Vardos. Like, he had it for a while, he completely built it, and then after his next series was made, he kind of just straight up disassembled it. That's honestly what I'll probably be doing for Kamino. There we go. That's two sides. All that's left is the actual head. Yeah, never feel bad though. If you gotta use a figure, or if you gotta use a certain piece and don't want to buy the actual piece from Bricklink because you already have it, you might as well just use it. Because what I try to do when building figures or building mocks, I always go through my parts, especially if it's like a expensive piece that I really don't want to spend. Then I'll just go through my minifigure, my set collection or my parts collection, and just go from there and just not purchase the part. Do you think if I cut the fan off of the Senate Commando helmets and paint the helmet gray and look like the Mandalorian helmet? I don't know, honestly. Like, I guess kind of. I don't think. I'd definitely say probably the just a Mandalorian helmet in general would probably work best. Just because it is a Mandalorian helmet. But if you so choose to do that, then cut away. Like I said, if you have a Mandalorian, just a standard Mandalorian figure, I'd definitely go that way, because then you don't have to cut anything off and you can just paint it. But your choice, man. Like, if you do get the chance, though, if you got the extra, like, $30-something, I'd recommend going to your Walmart and picking it up, because the figure is cool, and overall, the set, I can't really complain. Like, it's another ATST, but, it's looking pretty nice, I must say. Also, for those who have seen the Mandalorian episodes, what is your favorite scene? Or I guess, like, what is your favorite thing that's happened so far? Because there's been some pretty cool scenes, and it's only in episode 2. I won't be able to buy in anytime soon. I have to wait until after Christmas to purchase anything. Dang. Are you? I'm assuming, or are you asking anything Lego related for Christmas, or is that kind of on back burner that your parents said no Legos for Christmas? I know for a while, I think it was not last year, but like a while back. My parents didn't want me asking for Legos for Christmas because of the fact that I could just buy them myself. So I was like, that's fine. I didn't ask for any Legos. The first cantina scene from the first episode. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Where he goes nuts on those bar people. I was like, you spilled my drink. Hatchet on that side. Okay. I'm debating on asking for the UCS Yoda or Kylo Ren shuttle. I'm torn between the two. If you can, I definitely go for the Kylo Ren's command shuttle because that set looks fantastic. And I really haven't heard anything bad about it. The Yoda set isn't that bad. I can't really complain. But between the two, I'd probably say the command shuttle would probably be a better choice. Not to hate on the Yoda brick guy or brick build thing. So it looks fine. It's just I don't know. The Yoda eyes kind of creep me out. I definitely prefer the Porg over the Yoda figure. There we go. Boom. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I was about to say I was missing missing a part. I was like, that's not something I should be missing. Okay, add the spring loaders and there we go. That is the ATST. Scratch that. This weekend I might just have one video for my Jedi Fallen Order custom figure and droid mock. Sweet. I'll definitely stay tuned for that and try to watch it this weekend. But yeah. Oh, snap. Yeah, that pops off. But yeah, that is the ATST. A nice looking set, honestly. Like, you know, it looks like a old, rusty, left behind ATST, so it looks pretty nice. It has the normal features as the previous ones. It's got a little feature in the back that can turn its head. I like the back detail right here. I think that's actually pretty nice. As well as the cockpit can open. You can put one, maybe two figures in there. You can have one of the guys piloting, and you can have the other guy, you know, if you so choose, you can have one guy just out here blasting away, just going pew pew pew, shooting the Mandalorian. So, yeah, I'd recommend the set. If you guys so choose, have decided to get it, I'd recommend it because this is currently the only set that comes with the Mandalorian. He's a cool figure. He's probably a really awesome figure to my collection, one of my favorites. So, really nice to have him. The two Platoonian Raiders are pretty cool to get. Kind of just side figures that are as nice. And then the Cara Dune figure is pretty nice as well. But I guess the main reason to get the set, of course, is the Mandalorian. So, highly recommend the set. I think that's going to be it for today's live stream. A bit longer than I expected. I didn't think this $40 set was going to be that long, but it was a blast getting to chat with a bunch of all of you guys. I get to chat about the Mandalorian show and as well as other things. So, hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, definitely smash the like button, as well as if you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe. Thank you to all of you guys that stopped by for today's live stream, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And that's going to be it. Hope you all enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in Sunday's episode of Building Kamino, episode 14, I think. Don't hate. I I think it's episode 14.
Peace out.